Well, here we go. Is the prophetic words of Jaguar. Something about Jay-Z. Are they coming to pass? Is Cat Williams bringing things up from the swamp coming to pass? Is there another narcissist here getting his just reward? Let's talk about Jay-Z. I want to read what Jay-Z had posted, and I think he took it down pretty immediately after the allegations and the court filing by a woman who claims that he essayed her with PDiddy when she was 13 years old after the VMA Awards. Jay-Z, a father of 3, he had to clap back, of course, because why? His daughter's 13 years old and she's trying to figure out, is my daddy like Kim Porter's daughter's daddy? And so, of course, he's probably thinking, oh, ish, I gotta say something. I wanna read what he said. He said, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter, he said, from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. He said, no, sir. It had the opposite effect. He said, it made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very, very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. He said, these allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? Well, would we not agree that the company you kept with P. Diddy, when you had to have known he was dealing with minors, when you had to have known he was a sexual, deplorable human being, what was the difference between now and this? You knew what was going on and you sat back and you watched, or you let it happen, or you turned a blind eye. The first thing they're gonna do, the narcissist is gonna do, he's gonna deflect. He's gonna say it's a lie. He's gonna say this man, this Tony Busby is a liar. Now, I don't know for certain. This is allegation. This is a filing. And if you listen to what she filed, this woman now, but at the time she was a 13-year-old girl, right? When you're 13 and you ain't gonna forget it. You ain't gonna forget what happened. When you're 20, you won't forget. When you're 40, you won't forget. No. She's probably, if her allegations are true, she probably felt safe to come out knowing that Diddy was behind bars or is behind bars. She felt safe to do that, and she felt safer to expose the lot of them. He is cited as being celebrity A. There is a celebrity B who watched the essay allegations against Diddy and Mr. Carter. Okay, let me keep reading. This other part, he says, my only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down. One of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I cannot stand hypocrisy. That same man, right? He's gonna have to sit down and explain why he wrote and then recorded a song that shared how his wife, their mother, miscarried while he was out gallivanting with other women. He will have to explain how he cheated on their mother. You put a song out there like that for the whole world to hear that you're a dirty dog, humiliating your wife and humiliating your children, right? And now you sitting here acting like you got to explain something. Well, you got a lot of splaining to do. You got a lot of splaining to do, don't you, Mr. Carter? It ain't just this. Stop pointing the finger. shut you and your family in the house and ask for forgiveness. Because whatever you've done, it's coming to light. It's coming to light. He says, he goes on to say, I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. Stop it. Who wrote this? ChatGPT? I'm so confused. Like, this is why I say he's a narcissist. He doesn't even remember that he put that album out, that song out, sharing with the world how dirty he was to his wife. He doesn't even remember that, because if he remembered that, he wouldn't have had this statement be put out there like that. He would have just said, at this time, I'm working to repair what has happened for me and my family. That's it. But you got to keep going. Let's see. He says, my heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. Okay, whatever, cheap suit or not, you also knew why Damon Dash can't stand your ass. Damon was mad because he knew Jay-Z knew about R. Kelly and was still working with him when he did that when R. Kelly did that dirty thing and treated Miss Aaliyah the way he did. Sexually groomed that young lady, that girl, 15 years old. Before that, he was already sexually grooming. So if you can close your eyes, Mr. Carter, to something like that, how is it that I'm personally supposed to believe you would turn a blind eye to what was all around you? That you would even not think about doing a 13-year-old. Sorry. You know, yeah. You got a lot of splaining to do. You know, you was already all up in Beyonce's grill. There's commentary about that. I mean, come on, like, we're not stupid. This is what blows my mind. These narcissists, they think we're freaking stupid. They think we are so forgetful. I want you to open up your ears. Just remember all the things, right? The certain things he said. Like, this dude is not like this shining, bright, beautiful spirit. No. He's not. You know, he's big and powerful, you know, and loves power. So he says, he tells the guy, he says, you have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. This what gets me. He says, I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. You're an old man. Thank you very much. You're an old man who made it, who now is out of the projects. Not now, you're not young. He says, we don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. If you have very strict codes and honors, why was you hanging out with PDiddy? When you knew he was a dog, when you knew he was nasty. Because you can't tell me he didn't. These boys, they was all boys together. Trust and believe. And he said, we protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, don't know what he meant by that, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. The difference is that he's got a lot more money than this dude. That's the big difference. They can paint any type of picture that they want in a law in the legal profession. All we got to do is think about Donald Trump. Money talks. Money can create cover-ups. Money can take people out if you run your mouth too much. Money is a powerful tool. That's what people say. Money is a tool, and they use it. And they use it to their benefit. And right now, this narcissist, Sean Carter, Jay-Z, Mr. Carter, Sean Combs, whatever. These dogs, these disgusting individuals, they're narcissists. They're dark and sinister narcissists. They like to control everybody around them. They will tell you you're a liar. He will lie in your face. They will say it wasn't me. If there was a camera, they will tell you that is not me, and they will believe it within themselves because they need you to believe it. These narcissists are coming down. They're being taken down. Every predator, I don't care who you are, if you're a clergyman, if you're a hip hop artist, if you're an actor, you all need to be brought into the light and crucified for your actions. Yes. Let those who are without sin throw the first stone. No. With these fools, throw the stone. Throw it. Stone them. Stone them to death. He did something. You can't tell me he didn't. He did something, and I said it about Diddy. They did something, and it's come out that Diddy's done the things. And if Carter is guilty, then it's going to come to light. This stuff's been percolating for months. Jaguar brought this up. Jaguar Wright brought this up. She's been saying they're coming after you. She's been telling us. And now, it was gonna come out. It was gonna come out. And I hope Bay leaves his ass. I hope she's like, peace, deuces, I'm out. We have been hoping for that. When he put that song out, when Lemonade came out, we've been hoping she leaves his ass. Because we know he ain't no good. And the power of a narcissist, oh my God, the more power they have, the more money they have, the more control they can have over individuals. More control they can have over individuals. And don't forget, the narcissist is not just the narcissist at work. They're a narcissist at home. They're not just the narcissist at home. They're a narcissist at work. And when they wield power over talented individuals or individuals who think they just might have an opportunity, they wield it and they take advantage of it. Here's Tony Busby's response to Jay-Z's comment. He said, regarding the Jay-Z case and his efforts to silence my clients, Mr. Carter previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. He filed his frivolous case under a pseudonym. What he fails to say in his recent statement is my firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. Instead, she only sought a confidential mediation. Since I sent the letter on her behalf, Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. His conduct has had the opposite impact. She is emboldened. I'm very proud of her resolve. As far as the allegations in the complaint filed, we will let the filing speak for itself and will litigate the facts in court, not in the media. Boom! Regardless, this is going to be very interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Let us see what happens. Let's see how deep this goes. And let's see what else comes up from the swamp. Okay? Let's see what else comes up from the swamp. And maybe, just maybe, Aaliyah will be able to have her peace, and Damon Dash will be able to have some peace after all of this crap. These disgusting human beings. They just are like, I'm out.